morning, folks. This is Lex here on a Friday with Mr. Trumbull. We nearly lost Mr. Trumbull there. Why is Mr. Trumbull here? Because this is not a TED Talk. Boom, boom. On Friday, we call it in our house Poets' Day for Pop Off Earlier. Tomorrow is Saturday. Pop off early. Tomorrow is Saturday. And I belong to the American Poets Society, which sends you a poem every day. Listen to this one. I love this. It's called I Cannot Sing by Edward Nathaniel Halston. I cannot sing because when a child, my mother often hushed me. The others she allowed to sing, no matter what their melody. And since I've grown to manhood, all music I applaud, but I have no voice for singing, so I write my songs to God. I have ears and know the measures, and I'll write a song for you, but the world must do the singing of my sonnets, old and new. Now tell me, world of music, why I cannot sing one song. Is it because my mother hushed me and laughed when I was wrong? Although I can write music and tell when harmony's right, I'll never sing better than when my song was hushed one night. Fond mothers, always be careful. Let the songs be poorly sung. To hush the child is cruel. Let it sing while it is young. Wow. So every Friday, Poets' Day. Pop off early. Tomorrow is Saturday. I encourage you to find a poem to share. Excuse me. Now, Simon Scholes got me into all this. Do you like the Jedi outfit today? I shall be a live Jedi. Jedi Live got me into the whole idea of national days and international days. And the 31st of January is National Hot Chocolate Day. This is in the Americas. National Hot Chocolate Day. National Backward Day. And that will be interesting in a minute. National Bigwig Day. And National Inspire Your Heart with Art Day, which is what we'll finish with today. So let's just think about Hot Chocolate Day. First of all, do you love hot chocolate? Because it is National Hot Chocolate Day, and here in Dorset in the UK, it's pretty cold and miserable today. So hot chocolate would be an excellent cure for that day. Who could you celebrate Hot Chocolate Day with? And what would you add? Are you a dash of cinnamon type person? Then I'm curious about National Backward Day. There was the funniest episode I ever saw of Red Dwarf, if you ever saw that UK science fiction sitcom, really, comedy, was when they went onto the backwards planet and everything was backwards. And the show, the episode finishes, well, it'll be a bit of a spoiler, but the cat, one of the characters, pops off into the bushes to do his business. And the look on his face will be etched into my mind forever. January the 31st, it says here, National Backwards Day. Honours everything backward in a national backward way. So there's some funny words which are very, very different when you do them backwards. So if you were to park your car, that would be, well, think about it. Park becomes crap, doesn't it? Why is it rude words are so funny? The day provides an opportunity to reverse our ways, our direction, or simply our shirt. You could have dessert for breakfast, perhaps. There are many ways to celebrate this fun day. Maybe you can use it as a fundraiser, which is also why we have National Bigwig Day. National Bigwig Day in America is a massive drive towards raising $1 million by 1 million people giving $1. And you wear a big wig, your most outrageous wig, for cancer charities. Because lots of cancer charities do amazing things with helping people look better again if they've been going through chemo. So it's not a UK thing yet, but it's one of those American imports that I'd really recommend. Could we do National Big Wig Day and raise money and awareness for cancer charities? And then the last one I'll finish with today, because you will love this too. Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. Inspire your heart with art. Since art comes in so many forms, the number of ways to celebrate are countless. Let's give some ideas. You could visit an art gallery I'm stunned in England that there are so many art galleries out in the provinces. I'm not just talking about going to London or Liverpool or Birmingham or Edinburgh, these great places where there are amazing art galleries. In Bournemouth, we've got the Russell Coates Museum, which is one of my favourite museums on the planet, with pre-Raphaelite art where you just go... I can remember the first time I stood in front of one of Rossetti's paintings, and you can stand really close to it, and I could see every brushstroke. And I'm thinking, I'm standing in front of a painting close. It's probably worth 10 million, I don't know, maybe 20 million. A beautiful painting, but to be able to get that close to art really inspired my heart with art. And that's what today is, Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. You could do a live theatre performance. You could find a poem for Poets Day and share it. Read a good book. It's art, people. Listen to great music. What's your favourite music track? Maybe that's something you'd share in the comments. Attend a ballet performance. Start your masterpiece. Everybody has a book of them. You've got a story. I've got a story. What's it going to take for us to get that story out and shared? Even if nobody ever reads it, and they will. I promise you, somebody will read it. I went to a place yesterday, they've got the most amazing notebooks, simply done with speech bubbles in it. And I went, oh yes, this is a book for inspirations, pure genius. So maybe it's about finding the right pen and the right book to get you started. Teach someone to play an instrument. Learn to play an instrument yourself. Attend an art lecture. It's art, baby. Explore a new technique that's artistic. See an inspirational film. What's your favourite inspirational film of all time? Chariots of Fire leaps into my mind. That was art. Jerry Maguire, Dead Poets Society. Oh, wow. These are weepy, inspiring, amazing films that change lives. And share your art with others. Enough from Lexi here down in Dorset and Mr. Trumbull. Let's bring him back without destroying the place. This was not a TED talk, but it was a commitment to be bold, folks, to encourage you to be bold and go live regularly online. If nobody watches, does that really matter? This is about you being the best you that you could be, bringing out the me in me we talk about here in terms of building up people's self-esteem and confidence. Be the best you that you could ever be. Or as my friend Kim Searle says, be more you. Thank you. Have a great Friday. The end of January. February's coming. And I look forward to sharing more things with you and hearing your comments.